The days of his power refer to days of supernatural outpourings. What does that mean? Access to higher levels of grace. Access to higher levels of grace. Access to higher levels of grace. Listen, grace is in levels, and the results that they command are also in levels, according to whatever level is currently available in your life. It said grace and peace be multiplied. Businessman, listen. Man of God, listen. Grace and peace is multiplied. You see, grace is work. The best way to describe grace is like money, currency. Are we together? Or maybe for a generic definition, let me use something that is more generic. Your recharge card. I gave that example somewhere ministering. How many of you know, for instance, if you have, say, 100 naira recharge card, at least that is something. Am I right on that? There are things it can do. It can send an SMS, perhaps at least within your local environment. I'm not sure it can browse. I don't think it can. 100 naira is too small, except you borrow and then pay later. But generally, I think 100 naira is small. Are we together? Now, please look up. Someone may have 10 or 20,000 naira or 100,000 naira worth of recharge card, and the phone may even look smaller than your phone. Are we together now? But the possibilities in that other phone is based on the recharge card, that capacity. Are you getting what I'm teaching you now? If I ask, I say, all of you who have recharge cards, stand up. The one who has 100 naira will stand up. The one who has 20,000 will stand up. The one who has 1 million will stand up. Am I right? The difference is the possibilities that can be commanded. For instance, if we say all of you call somebody abroad from here for 1 hour, you see there are limits now. Our man with 100 naira will not be able to do much. He doesn't have to be an unbeliever. He can be a Christian, for instance. It is just that he's limited. Now watch the wonder. The gentleman with 1 million has too much. He does not need 1 million naira to make that call. And so there is a possibility for transference. Now listen. In one moment, star whatever hash send, and literally sometimes in less than a minute he credits the account of someone, and boldness answers to that immediately. The man who was afraid, feeling timid, in less than a minute he becomes emboldened, and he calls the person and says, okay, don't call back.